Well, hello, folks. The word, the word. That is a factual statement. The word is it. And while we're at it, let's all take a breath. You made it through Monday. Okay. And so, when last we left off in the thing, Evolution, Eternal Dungeons, we were in a dungeon that was, well, I don't know if it's eternal. I haven't seen the end yet. We were in the fire dungeon. I played a little bit offline, got a few floors into the fire dungeon. So we're still kind of on that, just not as on that. But let's just hop back on into this. And no sense wasting time. There's a fireball. Diary. Well. Wait, while we're here, let's just... ruin search. There we go. Let's grab that diary, find out what's... Appraisal item, I assumed. Thermo search, there we go. Nowlin Royal, ooh. Tell me more. 1,000 HP, one ally, that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. Item search. I got too many stuff. I'm gonna chuck the jet boots. And grab the item search. Okay. Yeah, so Mag's turn doesn't come up as quickly, but he also doesn't run forward every time he attacks now, so that's nice. Oh, poison affect his body. Grenade leveled up. Let's take a look at the status while we're at it. Yeah, so 57, he's up to 53. Everyone's FP have decreased. Well darn. Oops. We got some more body bashing going on. Recover HP a little, one ally. Let's see how much is a little in this respect. 765. That'll keep them going. You are confused by gas. This is a great spot to suddenly lose control of movement. Well, now if they stay in the corners, that's not so bad. I think we're all right now. Tick bomb. I'm almost scared to find out. What is a tick bomb? What does it do? Confuse enemies. All enemies. Okay. Here, throw a tick bomb at them. A mental attack. No comment. Well, these fights are starting to get a bit tricky. Blue moss. Blue moss. Recover 100 FP. 1L. Oh, wow. That's worth holding on to. Look at the map here. Well, this appears to be a dead end, so let's go here first. Things gamers say. Okay, maybe it wasn't necessary to weaken that spider before shock punching him. Give yourself a little top up. There you go. Electric ball, let's just leave it there. Your brain... Raise the sci-frame level temper. Wow! How have I not even noticed these? Confuse. Oh, and these are mag only. Okay, well. Well, there's the stairs. There. Oh, right, these guys are also poisonous. Here, I thought I was being clever. I think that might be it for... Oh, wait, no. A couple more enemies over here. And a box. Let's get that box. Right now, I'm mostly just trying to rely on physical attacks for a bit. Whoa! Does she have the thing? Recover all without feint. Okay, I guess not. That's fine. That's fine. We got a bunch of red viper. We got 3 red vipers. Again, just trying to get them some FP back because... Alright, we'll level up. The amount of healing that they seem to require is greater than before. No, that's... Save FP to spend. Make next attack be critical. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, the little helmet and welding thingy. That's the technical name for it, welding thingy. That's a fun touch. Sunny Bandana. Well, before we do any of that, how's our status? Who's... Okay, yeah, so we're gonna give Mag one of these Nowlin Golds. Actually, we're gonna give him 2 Nowlin Golds. There we go. Now let's grab us the Sunny Bandana. Okay. Let's see. Bandana. Sunny Bandana. 24, 5, 20. Okay, so it's the same as the Spirited, but with more luck. Seems to be the main thing. Alrighty. Okay, the enemies here are level 62. They're definitely getting out ahead of us at this point. One enemy, one enemy, one enemy. I thought... Am I thinking a different... Cause damage, have fire property. Flaccid soup. How many times did I come to... How did I not notice that? Recover FP more faster. Ally without himself. Alright, we'll give LC that. Should probably double check the description on that. Has got firefly mushroom. Tell me about the cure completely without faint. All allies. Nice. Can't complain about that. Anyway, what was it again? Cooking. Yeah, okay. FP Morphin. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was the right thing. Should probably try, at least, to make use of more of Linear's abilities, because she's got some good stuff. For instance, what was that one we just saw? Decrease ability points, all enemies. Seal special techniques. Avoided. Avoided. And poison affect her body. McPhage dodged the attack and run away. Let's get one of these out of my inventory. And it was worthless. Those Nowlin Royals seem pretty good, though. Oh, it's who will use... okay. I thought they were all allies for some reason. Pheromone Bomb. Brainwashes... Brainwashay enemies. All enemies. Here, let's brainwashay these enemies. Avoided. 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 Disperse, decrease, increase stiff time. I don't know what that means. Let's try it. phage waiting time has gotten longer. Body bashing. Not much longer, turns out. Thankfully, these enemies aren't very smart. And that was a whole lot of FP spent for not much value, I don't think. We did get another Firefly Mushroom. Just got all of those. Bomb in a box. Let's go ahead and unlock Restore. Okay. Oh, everybody leveled up on that one. What are we doing? Okay, they're 59, so we're probably not going to catch up unless we bail and come back, but whatever. Well, that's another 42,000 tech points right there. Okay. I do like that picture. LC can get many FP. Speaking of getting back FP, how many Mokana ampules do we got a bunch of these. Okay, we got 4 of them. It's not as a bunch as I initially thought. Again, that's probably best to use that on her. 60 HP, 30. There we go. Metal tailcoat. Oh, he's already got one. Okay. Increase ability, make mag, get angry. Okay. Actually, 24, what's the earnest cure? It's probably the best one to use. Has got herb. Again, is that pretty much right away? Okay. Grenades. It's literally one of the main characters' names is Grenade. So obviously we know how to spell grenade. Cause damage with fire property all enemies. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get both of them. Well, thankfully he didn't run away. Oh, that guy did. Well, everybody leveled up again. Recover condition perfectly all allies. Strength, vitality, speed point, horizontal line. That's good. Probably expensive. Well, that's good. V205. Could have had one of those. Okay, what? Looks like missile, but without fuse. Missiles have fuses? Oh, it's an appraisal item. is a little annoying that the music keeps resetting every time you change screens like that. Itchial. I'm assuming that's some kind of medication? Cure completely without faint. One ally. Okay. Ooh, there's one of those go home buttons over here. This might be a good time for that, actually. Yeah, let's hop out for a bit. I just wanted to know what Nina likes. I know, but Linear likes kids and flowers. Okay, buy flowers and kids. You can't give kids as a present. Apparently Eugene disagrees, but sure. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, okay. So one thing I want to try, So we have 2 experience points in the fine art of combining things. If we combine a firefly mushroom with another firefly mushroom, what do we get? Chance 5%. Oh, failed. You got 1 experience point. 1 experience point. Okay, this one has 45% chance. What's gonna happen? Oh, failed. I got 1 experience point. What to upgrade kits? The level is not enough to combine. Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm not peeing away my Mokana ampules. Communicate. Oh, no, we don't do that. Okay, so we can't really add any more slots. But yeah. Hey, Captain Mag, please look after Chain, too. She is not so bad. Like, says what she won't say. Very picky about meals. She loses her cool easily. Oh, only bad then? We go back to the Sheol rooms. Now we can hop back up to the 11th floor. If I were playing offline, I would probably drop back down to like the 8th and work my way back up. Just wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It didn't take us that long to get in over our heads again. Wait, is that enemy called a Red Black Widow? I mean, I guess technically accurate? Yep. Red Black Widow. still hitting us for like 1,000 damage. Take that, Red Black Widow. Everyone's HP have decreased. Not by all that much, though. Trap Search, that'll be useful. Luck Booster +5, that's not as useful. That's a whole lot of spiders. Let's try Bomb and Box. Let's see what this does. I mean, I assume it does what it says on the box. Stabbing! I was stabbed by a mosquito. Clearly this volcano is in Winnipeg. Just go ahead and get those out of my inventory right now. A small metal rod. Okay, that went well. Quick sniper. Oh yeah, those are like stat boosting items, right? I got your style. Oh, someone's itching for a fight. Confusion-inducing wing whirring. And I've been brainwashed. Just give everyone a top up, I guess. Increase weight us. What am I thinking of then? Didn't he have like a bunch of other cool stuff? Or those grenades? Not even useful. He's landing all the critical hits all of a sudden. Coin with a hole. Another coin with a hole. Fang powder. I think that's a use right away item, right? Increase 5 strength, 1 ally. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Crystal bangle. Okay. Embedded with a shiny rock. Okay, so less vitality, more agility and dex. That was probably worth it. Whoa, okay. A lot of guys over here. And they get a turn right away and immediately use poison. Excuse me, fellas. Alright, we're back up to the 12th floor. And we're gonna save it here. And we're gonna save it again. And we're gonna save it a third time. There. And so now we're gonna jump into something else. Real quick. And so I mentioned a while ago that there was a reason why I wanted to get to Boulder Dash. So I don't know a whole lot about this game. I've given it a try, but never actually played it. But I sort of know. Yeah, so it's got the original. Well, I don't know if it's the original, but it's got the kind of the Commodore 64 version on here, and then EX game, which is mainly what this is here for. We'll show this off, I guess. So there's classic mode and it's tutorial for classic mode. So basics. Amoeba, magic wall. The amoeba was the thing that we were struggling with. Let's see here. Amoebas multiply over time. If surrounded by rocks and suffocated, amoeba will turn into many gems. And so that's the basic idea. You know, don't know what the magic wall is, but if we see here, So yeah, this is pretty faithful to how the game looked on the Commodore 64, which I think on Wednesday I said I may have suggested that the Spectrum version was the first one. I think maybe the Commodore was the first one. Oh, I'll just clear the first stage, I guess. Unless something goes wrong. And so yeah, so this is the same level set as the one we played on Game Boy. And then we have EX game, story mode, battle mode, tutorial. We'll start with tutorial, I guess. The goal is to each stage to collect mirror jewels. After you gather the target amount of mirror jewels indicated, the shining mirror appears. You can move on to the next stage if you touch the shining mirror. The orange number on the right side of the screen indicates the number of mirror jewels you need to collect to reveal the shining mirror. But see if you can find more! If you acquire all the mirror jewels in the stage, you'll complete a perfect search. There. So we only needed 3, but there were 6. Perfect. If Alex is hit by the rock and loses all of his strength, the game will end. Oh yeah, you also have a life bar in this version. And apparently his name isn't Rockford, now it's Alex. If a rock falls on another boulder or an item, it will roll off to the side. If there are no obstacles on the side of a rock, Alex can push it. Move Alex to the side of the rock and press the control pad in the direction that you want to push the rock. Alex can also kick rocks. So this was not in the other game. Position him beside a rock, press the control pad and the A button at the same time. The rock will slide straight until it hits something or falls. So for instance, we go over here, we want to push this rock, and then we can get that. If we hold A and push the button, and that actually cost us a little bit of life. I don't know if you saw that. And there's nothing in any of these. Yeah, so we don't have a timer, but we do have a health bar, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of reward for clearing a stage with full health. I think they generally expect you to spend some of your health either to kick the rocks or let things fall on you here and there. Using a hope crystal will rotate the entire stage 90 degrees to the left or the right. The arrow on the crystal indicates the direction that the stage will turn. Hope crystals are disguised as ordinary objects, including tree stumps. The spiral arrow etched on an item is a clue that a hope crystal is close by. To use a hope crystal, scroll through your inventory using the L or R buttons until the crystal appears. Press the B button to use it. It's fairly basic instructions, told somewhat confusingly. But yeah, so L and R to kind of flip through our inventory here. And that made no difference, but we got to try it. Mushrooms. There are 5 distinct types of mushrooms. Depending on which one you eat, one of the following things will happen. Alex recovers 20% of his strength. Alex recovers 50% of his strength. Alex temporarily moves slower than normal. Alex temporarily moves faster than normal. Mysterious mushroom. One of the above 4 conditions happens to Alex, but you won't know which one until you eat the mysterious mushroom. I would advise you that it's not a good idea to eat mysterious mushrooms. But yeah, let's see here, we get some health back. Super Pick. Use the Super Pick to smash one rock next to you. You can only swing it once, so make it count. To use the Super Pick, press and hold the B button, then press the control pad in the direction of the rock that you want to smash. The Super Pick can break rocks directly above, below, or beside you, but not diagonally. If you're not next to a rock, you won't be able to break it. So again, you grab these, they show up in your inventory, like the other things. Let's just highlight one of these, hold B, there you go. Hold B, there you go. Time bomb. Time bombs have 3-second fuses. Bomb blasts destroy everything in a 3x3 area around the bomb. Alex will get hurt if he's standing too close to the explosion. To set a time bomb, press and hold the B button, then press the control pad in the direction that you want to place the bomb. Detonating a time bomb next to another time bomb will set off a chain reaction and a huge explosion. Be sure to stand clear. I think you can also kick time bombs, but it's hard to say. Hold B. Oops. Well, let's take a moment and just find out here. So if we take... Oh, no, it does seem like you can push it, though, but limited functionality of that. Oh, and they observe gravity. Okay. So I want to put one there and another one here. Magic glove. Oop. Wrong button. Throwing the magic glove will place distant objects within your grasp. Once you use the magic glove, you can't move until it returns to you. To throw the magic glove, press and hold the B button, then press the control pad in the direction you want it to go. Okay. So again, we get this. Pretty straightforward. You'll encounter enemies, monsters, in the game stages. Alex will get hurt if these beasts touch him. Here are 3 ways to defeat a monster. Drop a rock on it, kick a rock and hit it, blow it up with a time bomb. Monsters usually move in several specific patterns. If you watch where they move, you'll be able to predict where they're going and find ways to avoid them. Oh, that's pretty generally accurate, I suppose. So if we put a bomb here, it'll land on him, and he'll turn around. So we can kick. There, okay. You're complicating things, buddy. Let me just drop that rock on him. And we took a little bit of damage because I let the diamond fall on my head. But not a lot of damage. And that's the entirety of the tutorial. Our story begins in a peaceful place that few people know about. There was a girl and a boy who lived here and got along very well. Folks call the boy Alex. His friend there is named Sonia. Well, what's his name? You told me what people call him, but you didn't say what his name was. As you probably guessed, they lived happily. I didn't guess that, but I mean, it looks like it from the screenshot, but... And there they are, living happy. Here is a gift for you. I chose it because it matched your pin. Thank you. My mom gave me the pin. She said that, according to legend, it's supposed to protect me from evil. He appeared like a shadow across the sun. Who's that? It's Dark King. I finally found you, Sonia. Hold. There's only 4, so it's E. Fat lot of good that pin, did you? A strong wind ripped Sonia away, trapping her inside the dark mirror. Sonia! A piece of the broken mirror transformed into a gem. The gems sparkled and rose one after another. And they all melted inside the pin. With a brilliant flash, a shining mirror appeared in front of Alex. Maybe I can find her if I jump into this. I have nothing to lose! Alrighty. And so this, to the best of my knowledge, is pretty much the format of the game here. It's going to be very similar to the original, but I think these worm guys are like beholden to gravity. So yeah, he's going to fall down there. I got a new card. The caterpillar lives under fallen leaves in the forest. Sometimes it will try to drop on you from above, so it's important to pay attention. Movement 20, attack power 15. I don't know what the deal is with the cards, I'll be honest with you. there's like a card game once you collect all of them or what, but yeah. I think I messed up a little here. And I think I made it worse. We'll just tank the caterpillar and run for it. So, okay, full disclosure, I did play a few stages. So this one in particular, this, to the best of my knowledge, was the only way to successfully get the perfect on that, is to just let the gems hit you in the head. So if we go here, now that was not the worst mistake. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. We can do this. That may have been a mistake, because I think I screwed up that guy's pattern. May have actually been better off just letting him wander in circles instead of moving him around. Like with this guy. Oh, I just messed this up in general. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if the actual solution here is to just go around them. But it's the approach with the least complications. Because now we can do that. A shard of the dark mirror. You can make the shining mirror appear by collecting mirror jewels and purifying them with the grace pendant. So it's a pendant and not a pin now. Yeah, so this stage was the one that prompted me to play the tutorial because I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to do here. Because you keep pushing this rock down, but of course if we push it down, it'll fall in there and block our path. Which is why I needed to know that you can do that. Hey, did pushing the rock cost me life? I know kicking it certainly did. Yeah, pushing it costs you life. Interesting. Okay, so the spiders move up and down. You might have caught that from the observing their movements, which are up and down. I think if I hit the button now... Yeah, so when you rotate the stage, they continue to move up and down. So if we do this, we're screwed because I messed that up. Let's just go ahead and retry. Okay, so I gotta watch which ones I use. So I want to start with this one. Well, I made it more difficult for myself, but all it cost me was a little bit of health. Dark Spider. Danger hangs by a thread when dark spiders lurk in trees. They rely on the element of surprise to bite people. Movement 20, attack power 25. Now see, I left that gem there because, as you can see, the bee can't go past it. So he's going to turn the other way and grab that while he's distracted. Killer Red. Killer Reds are a highly evolved species related to killer bees. Reds can fly faster and sting harder than ordinary bees. I heard about them in the news. They said they were coming any day now. Movement 25, attack power 40. Hope Crystal. The powerful Hope Crystal is usually disguised as an ordinary object. Check out the tree stumps in the game. Use it to turn a level on its side. I must hurry. Yeah! Okay, I vaguely remember this one from... So once you get past the first section, this is pretty straightforward. You just grab all the gems, come in here, wait for the rock to get out of your way, rinse and repeat. But again, to the best of my knowledge, how do we get those other ones? What did I not do this time? Did I screw something up? I might have screwed something up. Let's retry. So do I have to grab all of these? That might be it. Though it does kind of seem like taking damage on purpose is a gameplay mechanic in this. Unless there's like some technique that I really didn't catch. And I think this is around the time where I just kind of... I kind of stopped test playing and decided I was going to stream this. So, oh, okay. So I think the scorpions are basically this stage's version of the spiders, and it looks like the caterpillar, or these little snaky things, are this game's version of the caterpillars. Because, yeah, that guy's just going up and down. It's all good. And I guess I would technically get a slightly better score if I didn't, like, tank damage. Sandwinder. Slow-moving sandwinders slither around in the desert. They have a potent bite and rely on the element of surprise, especially if they can find a way to pounce on you. Movement 25, attack power 20. Of course, in my experience, they just kind of go back and forth. Red scorpions crawl through the desert and look for people to jab with their pinchers and the stinger. Their venom is very poisonous. Movement 25, attack power 30. So one of the advantages that this game does have over the original is a lot more stages, and so that means that they can kind of introduce mechanics and concepts a little more gradually, as you're seeing here. We're kind of slowly getting to it. And yeah, I don't recognize this stage, so this is... Whoop. So again, as soon as I grab that, he's gonna pop out and come for me. So I'm gonna leave that gem there for now. I'm gonna go down here. And that didn't help. Well, what if we only pull one of these? Well, that worked. But now we can't get that gem, so I gotta retry anyway. Shouldn't that have crushed him? Well, now it did. Okay. There we go. That is absolutely not how I planned on doing that, but it got the job done. Devil Rock. Created by the Dark King, the Devil Rock is a mutated form of the Griff Rock. And you know how much I don't like the Griff Rock. This brutal bird has amazing power and rules the desert skies. I wonder what they want me to do here. Okay, is it possible to... There we go. Well, this is kind of a no-brainer. Now I just gotta wait for him to move. And now I just gotta wait for him to move again. Bomb, okay. Time bomb. The time bomb has a 3-second fuse. Is it really a time bomb if it has a fuse? Use it to break solid objects, but remember that explosions can set off chain reactions if other bombs are nearby. There's this bomber gentleman who knows a lot about that sort of thing. Oops. I thought I had a good idea here. It did not work as planned. And we're stuck. Well, we're not stuck, but I want a perfect. This was not the best judgment. Well, at least we've hit a stage that's actually challenging. Which took a little longer. And I made the exact same mistake twice. Alrighty, now this is the Boulder Dash I remember. For better or for worse. Once again, that worked, but how do you get those other ones? How do you get over there? How do you get both? Yeah, just flatten me, that's fine. What? There's gotta be a trick to this. There's always a trick to this. Oops. That's not how you do that. Okay. That's also not how you do that, as it turns out. Well, I'm screwed. Well, maybe that's what the attack power refers to. 'Cause we can't tank these guys like the other ones. Oh, right. If I don't... Oh. Yup, it's a Boulder Dash game, alright. This got complicated fast. Oh, right, can't do that. So, it's like underneath the low path is the only way through here. Yeah, no idea whatsoever what it wants you to do there. Well, I have to do that. And now I'm stuck. And I'm stuck again. Okay, what? Hey, why didn't... I guess I'm trying to wait for them to all get stuck in there? Ah, I thought there was a third one. And a fourth one. You say perfect, but I don't know. That didn't feel right to me. Griff Rock. This big bird soars over the desert, looking for victims lost in the scrub. It has a wingspan of over 16 feet and attacks with its talons. Movement 30, attack power 40. Again, I do have to kind of confess that, like, what I'm doing now seems to be working. This still just does not feel right. Like, this does not feel like the solution to a puzzle. Oh, I got a bunch of those grabby hands now. Well, let's not use them if we don't have to. I guess that kinda sorta worked. Except there's more down here. So... that also could not have been the correct solution. Like, what do you... You only get 4 of them, though! I'm confused. Oop, nope, nope. I messed that up. Unless the gimmick here is that I wasn't supposed to... No, wait, if I do this, then that falls over there. And I wasn't fast enough. Okay. So I need to kick the rock and then immediately book it. Super pick. The super pick is strong enough to break stones, but you can only use it once. So can you really call it super? Think carefully before you take a swing. Well, that's just good advice in general. I'll help you no matter what. He's got lots of things to say. Alright, so... might as well find out. Okay, they're still moving that way. And it... I need to pay more attention. Okay. Evil rock. Well, it's a rock and it's evil, so... as a name. The evil rock looks scary, but it's pretty gentle compared to other monsters. Simply step out of its path to avoid being hit. Oh boy. Oh, when you said bomb... And so apparently these undetonated bombs don't count. A weird system. Okay, how do you clear this stage and not get a perfect clear? I am once again confused. Okay, so we got a grabby hand. And I don't want to mess with those if I don't have to. So, does it work from here? Again, seems like if you clear the stage, getting a perfect is just kind of a gimme. And I'm really not clear on the behavior on these things. I think I did that backwards. Yeah, let's start this over. The timing on kicking the rock doesn't make a whole lot of sense. In fact, the timing on most of this stuff isn't making a whole lot of sense. But again, that's just kind of Boulder Dash. Okay, so, whoop. If we break this rock, and then we spin the stage this way, and grab those. Okay, I think I got all of them. So, okay, so again, I come over here, I clear this rock, these guys, rotate, I free these two. And then rotate again. And then clear this rock. All right. Awesome. We get a new card. Fireball. Flying fireballs aren't known to attack people, but you'll be burned if you accidentally bump into one. And thanks for advancing, but we're gonna have to call it here for now, because it is time to go. And so I'm not seeing a Mr. Greg Seward streaming at the moment. So either way, I'm just gonna kind of call it here. I will be back tomorrow. Sorry, hang on. Shut up, you. I will be back tomorrow with some more Earthbound. And yeah, back on Wednesday with some more ranking of the Game Boy Puzzlers. I'll decide which one we're playing at the time. And meanwhile, that's going to be me for right now. So thanks for the stuff and the things and all of that. And I do hope to see you next time. Bye for now.